Hello everyone. Welcome to this space. It's always so nice to have you guys here. This is Simone from the Euphoric Garden. And I have a couple of announcements to make. And the first one is I have a website for my art projects that I have been working on for the past year. It is all astrological and it is all earth-based. So I am in the process of creating a sun sign chart for everyone using botanical designs as well as a moon sign chart. And eventually I will get to the rising signs as well. The link will be in the description box below for those of you who are interested in buying a t-shirt, a canvas bag, and stickers. There will be so much more coming your way. I have so many other projects in mind for the years to come, and I would love for you guys to come along this journey. And if you want to support me and my business as an artist for Euphoric Garden, the link will be in the description box below if you're interested in any of those products to support this channel and my business. The second announcement is I am going to begin giving personal readings in the month of May. These readings will be at a price of $15 for one question. For 5 questions, I will price it around $75. That also includes a couple of oracle messages, clarifying cards, and any advice that you may need regarding the questions that you have. Again, the link will be in the description box below for you guys to book a personal reading with me, and it's going to be on euphoricgarden.com with all of my other art projects there, and collectibles and clothing and apparel and all of the astrological goodness that you guys will find there in the near future. And I'm actually really excited about this. It's been a long time coming and it's a slow process, but with your support I feel that we can create a very beautiful community here. Much love and light to all of you, and let's go ahead and jump into your general messages. Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your general messages for April 2023. I know I skipped your March readings. I'm really sorry about that. There's a lot that's going on in my life with the new job and things like that. So, you know, I really had to give March a break with the readings, but I'm back now. So this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, and Rising. So if you have Sun and Rising in Virgo, these messages I intend to resonate with that aspect of your chart. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Virgo, I'm going to do the best that I can to keep these videos under half an hour and give you as much information as much as I can within that time frame. All right, take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. Okay, Virgo, these messages will not be for everyone. So let's see, for Virgo's Sun and Rising signs, we're going to pull 2 oracle messages and 3 tarot messages to kind of figure out a little bit more what the oracle messages are talking to you about for April 2023. For my beautiful Virgos, Sun and Rising signs of Virgo, for their April 2023 messages of guidance, encouragement, and advice. My beautiful Virgos, Sun and Rising signs, for their April 2023 messages, for advice, encouragement, and guidance. Let's see here, Virgos, Sun and Rising, my beautiful Virgos. April 2023 for my Virgos, Sun and Rising signs. Ooh, I'll slide out. Contemplation time. Sagittarius got this one. And it says, spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. Bottom of the deck, it says, let yourself receive. Interesting. Sagittarius kind of got this one. It wasn't this particular one, but the card pretty much, it had a very similar meaning. And it says, allow others to give you love. Let me read that again. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. This is very similar to Sagittarius. So I guess if you have Sagittarius either in your rising or your sun sign, if you have Sagittarius in any other placement in your chart and Sagittarius's reading resonated with you, then definitely check out this reading if you have Virgo in your chart, okay? But anyway, Virgo. I'm getting a lot of stuff here, but I'm trying to like condense it. It's kind of hard to do. There is something that has been, I wouldn't say gnawing at you. I'm getting the sense, Virgo, that you've been doing a lot of work lately. Doesn't matter what kind of work, financial work, like actually going to work, getting a paycheck, working on your own business, making your own money, doing charity work, working on a project for yourself, working on a group project, going to school, putting in some emotional work and effort into a relationship, whether it be family, friends, or romantic partnerships, okay, or with your own children, which falls under family. However, Virgo, you may forget that everything that you give, you should be receiving. That's the balance of it all. The universe works off of balance. And though it may seem noble to a certain degree to continue to give and to, you know, make things happen, you're not, you have to also receive the same back. There are people in your life, Virgo, because when I see this card, this means that there are people already in your life now. Some of you guys need to go get your hair done. I don't know where that's coming from. Some of you guys need to go get your hair cut, your hair braided. I don't know if you have a brother, sister, cousin, mom, aunt, uncle, whatever, who know how to cut hair or do hair in your family. Go get your hair done, okay? Others of you, maybe you actually need to go to a salon and get pampered. I don't know, but I don't know where that came from, but that could be, that's, you need to get groomed or pampered, whatever. That is just a random message that just came out for me, a number of you or just one of you. Okay, Virgo. And I do get the sense that because of everything that you've been trying to, not just trying to accomplish, you've been accomplishing it. There are a lot of you, you've accomplished a lot. You've met your benchmarks here. You've met these goals, right? You're on time. You're putting in the work. You're showing up each and every day. It's time to pull back now. Some of you guys may actually be taking like a couple days off of work just so you can sit at home and really think about, what is it that I want? Like the card says, with contemplation time, it says spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So there are those of you, Virgo, maybe you just haven't really spent enough time on your own, right? You haven't really just stepped aside, or even if you're in a romantic partnership, maybe you live with your partner or you have children, what have you. Maybe you live with your family, your mom, your dad, your siblings, I don't know, or your grandparents, aunt, uncles. And especially if you have a busy work life, go for a drive, like go do something, go for a hike, go for a walk, you know, go to a library, you know, go someplace where you can it's just you and your thoughts. It's not you and everybody else asking for Virgo's help or everybody trying to get you to do something. It should just be you, yourself, alone. Because there are those of you, you haven't had the time to think. You haven't had those moments to yourself where maybe others of you, you just need to sit down and maybe you just want to watch some documentaries in bed by yourself or sit on the couch or something like that. Maybe you just want to enjoy a nice glass of wine or a cup of tea, you know, some lemonade, coffee, whatever. And you just want to sit and watch your favorite show. You don't want to be bothered, okay? You don't want your kids to bother you. You don't want anybody bothering you. Your significant other, your friends. You don't want anybody bothering you. Maybe that's what you need in the month of April, especially during Taurus season, because that's, to me, that's a sleepy season for me. But you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. It's, and again, there are some of you, you have people in your life who want to pamper you. They want to take you out. They want to do amazing things for you. But you may be like, oh, I'm too busy. I can't do that. I can't hang out. I can't like join you. You know what I mean? There may be somebody who wants to take you out to eat. Could be a friend, a family member, a best friend, your significant other, or somebody who wants to date you. You know, maybe this is a new person and you're just like, no, I gotta work. I gotta do stuff. I got stuff to do. Some of you guys want to go on vacation. You want to go someplace tropical. Some of you guys want to go someplace where there's a lot of ocean. There's a lot of water. Okay, they have beaches. You know, there's some places that you want to go, but for some reason you're putting that on hold. And I get the sense that a lot of you, Virgo, is because of work. Okay, if it's not about work and it's more about like taking care of your children, taking care of your family, again, you know, that's hard, right? The universe will help you and give you the opportunity to be able to get a babysitter, get somebody who can watch your kids for a while, or you know, to be able to get somebody to help if you're taking care of your grandparents or your parents, or you know, like taking vacation off of work. That's one thing. Taking vacation from your kids, you know, especially if you're a single parent out there, like that might be hard. But just remember, like, I'm giving these messages because this is your higher self, your spirit guide, your creator is going to create an opportunity for you to be able to take that time off in the appropriate time, you know, without being stressed out about what about my kids, what about my job, what about this or that, right? What about my dog or my cats or whatever it is that whoever depends on you, Virgo, the universe will give you the opportunity to, like I said, let yourself receive. So there's some people who are like, I'll watch your kids, I'll watch your dog, you know, I'll maybe you have coworkers at work. They're like, look, go on vacation. We got this down pat. You know what I mean? We have everything on lock. You don't have to worry about anything, right? So you may have a family member who's like, I can watch your grandparents, or I can, you know, watch your, you know, be there for your parents or whatever. I can house sit, whatever it is that you need. You have people who want to be there for you, Virgo. It just kind of seems like you're not really letting them be there for what pride. Maybe it's pride, or maybe it's because you just feel like I'm too busy and I don't have time to do that, you know. So that's kind of what I'm getting from those two cards. Okay, Virgo, Sun and Rising Sign. So let's see. Once again, Sagittarius got that same card, so please check out Sagittarius's reading. Your sister, that is not your sister sign. I'm sorry, your sister sign is Pisces. But for those of you who have Sagittarius in your chart, please go check that out. Okay, if this resonates with you. So let's go ahead and see here, Virgos, Sun and Rising. We're going to pull one more oracle message, and then we're going to dive into the tarot to see who these people are, you know, what this is pertaining to, okay, what the universe is guiding you to do even further. My beautiful Virgos, Sun and Rising signs for April 2023, for their guidance, encouragement, and advice. Let's see. Okay, so you have the eagle. This is Scorpio. I see that as Scorpio, as the all-seeing eye. I always see Pluto and Scorpio as the all-seeing eye. It says, see from a higher perspective, Virgo. So Virgo, you may be looking at the smaller details, like you're just, or maybe you're just in a project, like you're just in it. Your head is down, you're just getting work done, you're looking at some details that most people miss out on, you know, people skip over those details. You're like, no, we need to focus on that. And you may not be looking at the big picture here, you know. You may have tunnel vision on something like work or your family, but you're not really paying attention to the fact that you're lacking. That's why Pluto is in Aquarius right now, just saying. It was in Capricorn since 2018, or no, 2008. Okay, so well over a decade, Pluto was in another sign. Now it's in Aquarius, and definitely how we show up, our government constructs, how we connect with other people through social media, on the phone, through text message, email, whatever, that's changing. Okay, so seeing Scorpio, I know this card doesn't necessarily mean Scorpio, but whenever I see the eagle and this eye here, I see that as Pluto. But because that watches overall. But anyway, Virgo, sun and rising signs, you do need to step back a little bit, because that's what contemplation mode is all about, right? Contemplation mode is about stepping back so you can see things from a different perspective, because a lot of times as human beings, especially if you live in the city, okay, you can just be so focused on what you're doing, on your little bubble. I got bills to pay, I got kids to feed, I got, I got a dog to take care of, I got a job to go to, there's a lot of things that you kind of have tunnel vision on, and it could just be this whole tunnel full of multiple things that you just are focused on, to the point where you're not even taking your eyes out of that tube, putting it down and realizing, dang, I haven't really done anything for myself. I haven't, there's other people around me who care about me. I haven't actually reached out to them, and I haven't hollered at them in a second. You know what I mean? So there's some of you guys where you need to stop peeking in that tunnel. Like, lift your head up and get some fresh air. Okay? Some of you guys may work indoors a lot. Okay, you may work on the computer a lot. You don't really have a window in your house. For some of you, or maybe where you work, there's no windows, and you kind of forget that, there's breeze, there's wind, there's oxygen. You know what I mean? There's birds outside, there's a sun, there's a moon, there's rain, whatever. It's like there's a whole entire world out there, Virgo, that you could be experiencing just on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't even have to be as big as going on a vacation. You can, but some of you guys may just want to take a few days off so you can sit on your porch at home. So you can do your gardening in your backyard, or just sit in your backyard to do some barbecuing with the family, or to just go out to a restaurant with some friends, or with your significant other, or go to a theme park, or to the park with your kids. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be extravagant. It can just be something as simple as like being able to wake up in the morning without worrying about work, and just open your window and just like letting the sun in. You know what I'm saying? Being able to make your favorite drink, watch your favorite show or movie, listen to your favorite music throughout the day. It's the little things. It is about the big things too, but it's the little things sometimes, Virgo, that matter for you to live a healthy life, and for you to understand how to receive love on a day-to-day basis. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Shaman, trust in higher forces. So you have the word higher, see from a higher perspective, trust in higher forces, the Shaman. And you have another bird there, you have the owl. So, excuse me. Get out of your own way, Virgo. Get out of that tunnel vision. You can go back to the tunnel when the time calls for it, but there's a time and a place for everything, and not everything in every place has to be about work. If it is about work, there's a time and a place for family. There's a time and a place for romance and being with your significant other. There's a time and a place for relaxation. There's a time and a place to be alone, right? There's a time and a place to take care of others, and there's a time and a place to take care of yourself. There's a time and a place for everything. And if you are only using a certain time, or all the time and one place for one thing, or just for a couple of things, you're missing out on the other times and places that you should be focused on as well, that need your attention. Okay? You're not a one-man band or one-woman band or whatever. No person is an island. No man is an island, as the old saying goes. So why are you trying to do everything on your own when you have other people who can help you, and you have spirit guides, ancestors, God, your creator? You have other entities and beings who can be here to help you enrich your life? Why do you have to do it on your own? Like that's what I'm getting for you guys right now from these oracle messages, Virgo. So just, you know, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot have to say. We're going to dig a little bit deeper to find out who these people are, you know, who these entities are, whether this is about work or family. It could be all of the above for you, Virgo, sun and rising signs. Okay. Let's see for Virgo, sun and rising, for their advice, guidance, and encouragement for the month of April 2022. Let's see, 3 cards from the top of the deck, Spirit guides. Let's see here. Others of you, I'm also getting that your health can start to deteriorate because you're not focused on your health either. Some of you guys may be so focused on one thing that you're forgetting that you need to go take care of yourself, your body. You may need to go get a checkup as well. Like I said, got the 5 of Pentacles here. You are depleted, Virgo. You're depleted. Your body, your mind. Some of you guys, you live in like a impoverished mindset where it's like, if I don't work, I'm going to be broke. If I don't work, I'm not going to have money. And that might be the case. Okay, like I said, it can be easier said than done to just focus on yourself when everybody else needs you to focus on them, or your job needs you to focus on on the tasks every day that you have ahead of you in order for you to make ends meet. But, and I know that can be hard. I don't know if I was saying this to you or if I was saying this to Gemini, but I think I was saying this to you. The universe will give you the opportunity to find this time to improve your life. You just have to be willing to take that step. I'm not here to tell you that you got to quit your job even though you don't have a lot of money. I'm not telling you that you have to change your life around. I'm not here to tell you that you got to forget your kids, you got to forget your job, you got to forget where you... No, I'm not saying that. Don't forget those things. Don't forget the bills you have to pay. However, spiritually, if you're kind of in a situation where money is tight and you've been in that situation for a while, if you really sit with yourself and really think about it, what have you done for your soul, Virgo? You may be thinking very practically, where it's just like, I'm not going to think about things that I can't see. What I can see are my bills. I see my children, they need to eat. I have a home that I need to uphold. I need to make sure I'm paying the rent or whatever, right? There may be some things on your mind where you're just like, you're so focused on the physical, tangible things in your life not being there anymore for whatever reason. And that's why you're so focused on it, because you're like, I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose my home. I don't want to lose my car. But the universe is like, yeah, well, you can also lose your health too. Like I said, it's a time and a place for everything. Okay? And others of you actually might be feeling left out in general. Maybe you feel like you're out of a certain bracket of people, or a certain financial bracket of people, where you just feel like, why does it always have to be hard for me? Why can't things be easy for me? I don't know, but it's like there are those of you who feel kind of left out. You kind of feel like everybody else is able to manifest or attract certain things that are going to enrich their lives, and you may feel like you were kind of left out of that category, but you're not. You have to change your mentality, Virgo. I feel like, I think Taurus season is really going to teach you that for sure. Okay? Ace of Cups, like I said, you have to want your cup to be full. Some of you guys, your cup is pretty empty, and it's been empty for a while. Seeing the Ace of Cups, this is a person who knows their worth. It doesn't matter how much money they make, they know their worth. They're just like, I know what I deserve. I may not have the money to do it now, but I'm going to have the money. I'm going to take those risks. I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to go after what I want. Right? Doesn't matter what kind of government you're under. Doesn't matter about what's going on with the economy. This is about the soul. This is about the world of the soul. Right? Three of Cups. Like I said, you have people, Virgo. Some of you guys may have 3 people in your life who want to give you joy, bliss, love, prosperity, abundance, right? Empathy, healing, luxury, money, whatever it is you have. There are those of you have 3 people, and that's it. Others of you have, a number of people. Some of you guys may have that just that one best friend or that one family member where you guys just get along. They have healing energies, right? And there's a part of you, Virgo, that you need to heal because you're not receiving love. Yeah, you have love around you. You have people who care about you, but are you actually allowing them to love you? If not, why? Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Blades. Aquarius, Gemini energy. Some of you guys, this is your father. This is a boss. Maybe you are a father. Others of you, you are like the King of Swords. Like you don't really care about the heart space. You're not really that lovey-dovey type of person. You're just all about practical things. You're about logic. You're about the mind. You're about the mental body. And if things don't make sense to you, you're just not gonna, you don't care about it. You don't care about it, right? But when it comes to matters of the heart and what you want, when it comes to your health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, you can't see those things. But you know that they're suffering. You know that they are wanting of something, right? Don't ignore that. Okay? Don't ignore that, Virgo, Sun and Rising signs. Let's clarify these tarot cards. Let's clarify the tarot cards before us, Virgo, Sun and Rising signs for April 2023's guidance. Let's see. Virgo, Sun and Rising signs. Let's clarify these tarot cards. Yeah, Page of Rods. Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign who's younger than you, okay? Or maybe you have fire in your chart. Maybe you're a fire sign sun or somewhere in your rising sign. Sun or rising sign, Virgo, but this is Leo. Some of you guys definitely have kids. Again, you do have other people from your past, okay? You have some friends that you've known, longtime friends. You have some siblings. You have a soulmate or multiple soulmates here they're here to give you love. This is your soul tribe, Virgo. Some of you guys are married. You have the Empress here. That's Taurus. Taurus season in April, you're going to definitely feel the need to want to party or go hang out with some friends, maybe go out with your significant other, with your family. I really do see that. But then we have the 5 of Cups. So Virgo, why are you allowing yourself to wallow in self-pity and sit in this sadness? There's new friendships out there for you. Some of you guys, your mental health, some of you guys, your mental health is not, it's kind of deteriorated a little bit over time for some reason. But others of you, maybe when you were a child in your past, your mother had some issues, and this is what's been following you. You're dealing with your mother's karma. But this is karma she has to work through, not you. You have to realize that's not my karma. You need to create your own karma, better karma for yourself, okay? You deserve the good things that you work for, Virgo. You're not left behind. You're not alone. There are some new friendships out there, new romance. There is a cup that needs to be filled, and somebody's here to fill it for you. Whether it's a friend or a significant other. Others of you, you need to spend time with your mother. Okay, your mother might be a Taurus, she might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, and spending some quality time with your mom might actually help out a lot. Or spending time alone may actually show you that you have a lot of healing to go through regarding your mother, whether she's alive or, you know, in the spiritual plane. All right, so it's time to heal your heart, Virgo. It's no longer wallowing in self-pity and darkness and in the muck of your emotions. It's time to rise up now. We're in a brand new astrological year. Take advantage of these energies. Okay, that's why they're here. Much love and light to all of you, Virgo. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Virgo.